So we've had some pretty amazing planetary events happen over the last year, and I'm still watching them unfold right in front of me. I'm watching Venus in the sky at the moment. A little bit up from Venus we've got Saturn in the sky too, and then in a straight line up from that we have Mars. So they're three planets that are currently coming towards each other in the sky. Well, you know, they appear to be coming towards each other from our viewpoint here on Earth, but over the last couple of months we've had, you know, really quite an amazing set of planetary conjunctions, if you like. We've had a triple planetary conjunction happen in the western sky, and we've had a double planetary conjunction happen directly overhead. So this triple planetary conjunction had Venus, Jupiter and Mercury all come together in a very tight formation in the sky. You know, so tight that on one night we saw Venus and Jupiter, you know, one above the other, you know, less than a finger's width apart in the sky, and on the very next night they were reversed, so they were around the other side, the other way. So, you know, there are events that you can watch in the sky unfold night by night. These things are, you know, they're so exciting to watch when you're onto them, and that's all you have to do to see these things is to look. So since that time, you know, just a couple of months ago when these two, when this conjunction in the western sky happened, since that time the Earth has, you know, the Earth kind of races around the sun fairly fast, so it affects our view of the other planets too. And the one I'm thinking about in particular at the moment is Jupiter. So with Jupiter we go around the sun 12 times, while Jupiter goes around once. So that means that we pass Jupiter on the inside lane every year, and that means we get a really good look at Jupiter every year. It also means that we go around the other side of the sun from Jupiter every year, and that's what we've watched happen, and that's what we've watched unfolding over the last couple of months. So Jupiter, having, you know, done this amazing triple planetary conjunction with Venus and Mercury, has now disappeared around the other side of the sun, and it hasn't actually gone around to the other side of the sun. The Earth has raced around the sun faster than Jupiter, and we've put the sun between ourselves and Jupiter. It's as simple as that. At the same time, Mercury was closer to us than the sun. So Mercury was actually coming towards us in the sky to race between us and the sun. So seeing Jupiter and Mercury together in the sky is just a line of sight thing. I mean, Jupiter was way out the back of the other side of the sun, you know, something like 750 million kilometers on the other side of the sun, whereas Mercury was very close to us, you know, closer to us than the sun. But we saw them appearing to line up in the sky, you know, with one of them disappearing behind the other side of the sun and the other one going between us and the sun. So they're the two planets that we've currently lost out of the evening sky, and I'm talking, you know, it's October at the moment, it's 2016, I'm sitting in Broome, Western Australia, on the Indian Ocean, sitting right here on the Indian Ocean, and we are 18 degrees below the equator, so that sort of gives us a position on our planet, as well as, you know, it sort of lets us see what we might be able to see from here. But anyway, those two planets are gone, Jupiter and Mercury. We've still got Venus, very bright out here in the western sky at the moment. It's so bright that we can see it easily in a clear blue sky if you know exactly where to look. And this planet Venus that we're looking at the moment is almost exactly the same size as this planet that we live on. So if you look out there at Venus in the sky at the moment, and if anybody out there is watching, you can do exactly that. Step outside, the evening sky, it doesn't matter where you are on the planet, and if you've got a clear western horizon, you'll see Venus right now. So looking at Venus, just know that you are looking at a planet that is very close to the same size as the planet that you are on. So looking out there at Venus at the moment, imagine yourself being on Venus and looking back at Earth, we would look much like that.